Hello gamers, it's SoftKitty99 and today we're in House Flipper in the HGTV expansion pack and it's time to start a new house. We've done 3 jobs so far, so this will be our 4th one, and this is the house that we've been offered. It's job only 1/2. We have a budget of £6,633. We need to do 2 choices and there are 10 rooms, which hopefully we won't have to work in all of them. May works in property renovation and the rental business, and she's expecting a baby, so there's no way she can work as much as usual. Someone has to help her with a house for one of her clients. It's a semi-detached house that requires some work, and due to circumstances, May only asked to take care of one part. Fortunately, the house doesn't need a major makeover as it underwent a renovation not so long ago. It's currently in developer's standard and just needs some finishing touches. The client has 2 dogs that are treated as part of the family. If the budget is high enough, we'll add some additional accessories for the pups. I'll see you there, Oliver Jordan. Okay, let's go take a look at this house then. Oh right, so it's there are actually two properties or 2 buildings on the house plot. That is very pink. That is very pink. So it's a house that's been turned into 2, or is it? Right, that bush stops us going over there. So we literally only have access to this little tiny bit of the garden. Okay, let's go inside then and see. Oh, I see what they mean. They've done the structural work and now we just need to tart up the interior a bit, make it look nice and presentable, and that seems like a really odd thing to do. Why put a little cupboard like that? You'd just have had a little bit more. Because you're still stuck with this maybe. I don't know, but it just seems odd to have a cupboard there like that. So it looks like we're doing a living room and kitchen maybe. Right, let's have a quick look in the back area. Oh, we have a lot of work to do, don't we? What is that for? Press to dispose. Right, okay, that was a little odd. So you've got like built-in closet space, but see, I would have just left all of this open personally, just to leave a bit more space, but right, I see what you mean. That seems a little odd to have that there as well. Why not just extend the bathroom? Is this the back door? Let's get rid of this junk. And then if we go out here, can we get access to the back? Oh gosh, that's an awful lot of doors. I just feel like they should have knocked all of this out and made it more open plan. Oh, see, that now brings us to the back half of the structure. Yeah, so then that house is a separate plot altogether. Yeah, I see. Right, so what have we got in here? Do we need to do stuff in here as well? Oh, this is the garage, right, so the garage probably backs out onto the road behind. Okay, so we've kind of got a long thin plot with semi-detached houses. Right, but yes, the interior I think I would have done a little differently. Right, let's just get rid of all this junk and then let's go take a look at the interior and see what we're going to do. Or do they need us to do anything with the garage? They don't even want us to paint the garage. Okay. So you've got a very long, thin bit of garden if you were trying to work a garden out. That could be an intriguing, strange design. Right, so what are our choices? Someone has started working on the kitchen already, going with a dark brown paint. Should we stay by the theme? The lady says, the idea is quite unique. Let's add some traditional hanging lamps and a nice bright set of furniture with grey granite. This way we'll balance and brighten this room. He says, I doubt our client is going to be happy with a kitchen looking like a dark chamber. Let's put some bright colours on the walls. Pendant lamps would only make such a small interior feel more cramped. We need surface mounted ones. I think I prefer his choice. Destroy the walls. Yes, see, I said this is not a good... Right, which walls are we destroying? Are we opening the bathroom up? Or are we opening the kitchen up? I'm a bit confused about where they're asking us to open up. Great, we've broken a water pipe. It looks like the radiator pipe's been damaged. The leak needs to be stopped. There should be a water supply valve somewhere around here. Well, why did you tell me to hit the wall there then, you doof? I'm not quite sure what his plan here is. This seems that they're... Right, where's the stopcock then? Right, so let's clean up. Silly people. Telling me to do things that's going to cause trouble. Right, so we are extending the bathroom then by the looks of this. That seems to be the plan. So we're going to need to build the wall back up here. Yes, I think he's telling me to build here. No, I don't think that was what they wanted me to do. Is that where you took them or not? Do you know what? It's really confusing me about where he wants these walls. Did you put it in the wrong place? Oh, I think the game just put one of them in the wrong place and I put another one in the wrong place. Right, so where do you actually want these walls, mister? Want them there? And one there? And do you want me to put another one here? Or does that want to be... Where does he want me to put a wall? Here? Is that where you want me to put one? I think that's where he wants me to put them. So that's given us a little bit more space in the bathroom, so we can probably add a shower in there. It's quite a confusing little space, isn't it now? It's quite a lot of work then in this room. So is that the design they want for the flooring? I quite like the pattern, but I'm not quite sure I like the colour of that. But then that's their house, not my house. Right, we want wall. Now, do we go for the full tiles or do we go for part again here? Does it specify? Wall tiles, white, mosaic, hexagon. Do you know, I think we're just going to go for the plain. And we're going to start by placing them in what I think is going to be space for the shower. Now I wonder if this is going to use one of the ones that kind of is just all glass, or if it's going to use one with a base plate in it. We'll figure that one out in a minute. So I'll come to the door and then let's go around the other way. Make sure this section's all filled in. Oh, need to pick up some more. Right, then let's go behind where the bathtub is, because we've got a shower head on there as well, so we don't want to splash too much. And then let's come around this corner here. And we need more tiles here, so let's finish off this section here. And then it's happy with the amount of tiles that we've put in. Alright, so we need a shower plumbing system. I think we're going to want to put it in here, like so. And then we are ready to put in our shower. So for the shower, it's going for this particular type. So if we go for, since we've gone for a very, yeah, let's do that, shall we? So, like that. Beautiful. I think that fits quite nicely. So I see how they've done it, the weird, what appears to be a bit of a weird shape. It's because they're going to insert the shower into the space that we've created here. So, oh, there you go. So you've got a walk-in shower in your little like cubby hole thing. So that's kind of interesting. That's definitely one of the new showers. So that's the way they look. See. Now we want a toilet, and they've chosen this one. So we can go for white, grey, or black. I think we'll go for white because I don't think the others match. Anything else that's in the bathroom. And white goes with everything, so. There we go, that's the toilet in, so that just leaves us with these sinks, so we need to deal with the fittings and fixtures here. And then we need to get the, which one have they gone for? They've gone for the old-fashioned sink. Now that brown of that traditional one is a little bright. We want something that matches a little bit more with the floor tile, don't we? So I'm thinking this one is probably the best match for the floor tile. There we go, and then let's assemble that. We just had to move back a little bit to be able to fit in, to be able to attach everything. So let's get all of those bits attached and then push that in. There we go, and that's not a bad match colour wise for the flooring. And that's, I think, an old-fashioned mirror, so that's the only accent there they've asked for. Keep it fairly simple. And let's go for the American elm again to match everything, and that's not quite over the centre. We just need to go a tiny bit further that way. Yeah, and there we go, that's the bathroom completed like they've asked us to. So it's the whole of the bathroom completed like they've asked us to. And then we come out here, we can be looking at the next room. Let's do the bedroom first, I think, and then we'll leave the front two rooms for the next episode. So they want the very quite bright floor, and they want to paint with natural beige. I think we're going to need a couple of pots of that to paint the room. Let's get the let's open the door in the opposite direction so that it's outwards. Right, so let's start painting. Let's just get the bedroom finished off. I went a little bit too fast there. Look, the colours are not even. Let's go a little bit slower than that, shall we, Kitty? And then we won't mess up the evenness of the painting. Too much rush just leads to things not being done right. And then on the interiors of the windows, let's not forget what we're doing everywhere. Let's get it all finished off nicely. There we go. All nice and neat. Painting in all the little alcoves and everything, and just make sure we don't miss any of the sections here. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything that's going to... Oh, we've got the interior of these walls to do as well here now, look. That makes it quite easy to miss things, doesn't it, when there's so many little nooks and crannies. So they've built the little nooks and crannies everywhere to try and give you like a little closet space for hanging and stuff, but I just think it makes it all look a little awkward. Personally, I think I would prefer a bigger open space with freestanding stuff rather than all this strange little dints and divots in your walls. Especially when there's no door fronts and things on the cupboards and things, so it doesn't really even look like a cabinet, it's all totally open, so you don't really want to have an open doorway to see all your clothes hanging permanently, do you? And then all the dust and stuff will get into them as well and dirty it all up, so it seems a little impractical personally, the way they've laid that out. Right, have I got everything? I think we've got everything. Right, let's get rid of the paint pots and see what furniture do they think we should have. Mountable short narrow curtain. Okay, mountable short narrow curtain. I think that's going to have to go here because I don't think it'll fit there. We've gone for quite a lot of cream, haven't we? Have we got, is there a cream? No, we're going to have to go for white because there's no cream. So let's just fit this up here because there's no way you get the curtain on the that little gap. If you want some window dressing on this other one, you'd have to have a blind because nothing else is going to fit. Right, so they do want to fit a double bed in here though. That's going to be the biggest item, isn't it? So let's go for a pale backboard. Linen goes with the cream. I kind of like the yellow actually as it's set up. So let's there we go. And do we have single wardrobe doors too? Yes, see, so they are going to turn those alcoves into proper. We'll have the white ones and we're going to put those on the cabinets. So that's one. And that's two. And did I just say see dog bed? Dog bed. Right, yeah, they did say they had a dog. Oh look, that linen thing matches the American elm. Mattress. Linen. Dandelion. That didn't seem to change. It did. We're very into the linen-y colours, aren't we? Let's go for that. Looks kind of... pillows for a dog. That seems a little odd, personally, but there we go. Let's do that. Right, so this is it's going to fit in the alcove. Oh, that's actually quite clever. That's quite clever, actually. I think, yes, now that they've done it, I can see why they've done it. See, this is why it's good to see what other people think, because sometimes you look at something and you say, oh, no. And then when you look again, it's like, oh, maybe that is okay, actually. Maybe that will work. Right, so what other things are we going to need? We just need, we don't need a lot more furniture, though, we, by the looks of the... I'm going to put that in the corner. And then she wants a nice painting. Right, where should we put that? Shall we put that above the little chest of drawers? And then a nice rug. Let's put there. No, I don't think I like that. The white isn't very nice. Let's go for... how about the yellow? Yeah. And then the final item is the lamp. Which I think... let's go for the cream one, like so. So that is the bedroom, all neatly, quickly, easily completed. So I think that's worked out really, really well. So I think that is where we will leave it for today. Hope you've enjoyed today's episode. Please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. From SoftKitty99, goodbye and happy gaming!